So last week, pumunta ako sa Hong Kong, tapos ginamit ko yung Cbank, tapos yung GCash, and yung GoTime debit card ko. And the question is, nag-work ba talaga sila? And out of these digital or out of these banks, ano ba yung mas magandang gamitin international? So yeah, let's find out. Whoosh! Hi guys, Yupilu here. And yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon is comparing yung foreign exchange dito. If bibili ka ng Hong Kong dollar, so yung peso mo convert mo to HKD, tapos i-compare natin ito by withdrawing sa Hong Kong. So magkano ba yung rates if we withdraw doon sa Hong Kong? At the same time, I also use yung mga debit cards ko using direct payment. So we bought something and we paid directly using yung debit card. At the same time, may mga stores din na they're gonna let you choose PHP ba or Hong Kong dollars yung payment. So we also tried that one. And then at the same time, we're also gonna answer if yung debit cards mag-work ba siya sa mga bus tsaka sa train station. So yeah, let me show you yung results. So first off is yung PH Money Exchange. So basically, nagpa-exchange kami dito. At least meron kaming pocket money going to Hong Kong. So PH Money Exchange. So ito yung conversion na nakuha namin. So we received 1,200 Hong Kong dollars and yung binayaran namin is 9,816. So parang yung conversion nito is 8.18 peso. And then of course, yung forex nag-change kasi siya on a daily basis. Kaya every time we transact, chine-check ko kaagad yung Google Exchange. So ano ba yung rate niya sa Google? So sa Google dito, as you can see, yung 1,200 na Hong Kong dollars is only equivalent to 8,931.99 pesos. So basically, I overpaid by exchanging yung peso ko dito to Hong Kong dollars. So basically, yung difference niya is around 9.89%. So sobrang laki, di ba? So yung na-receive mo is 1,200 Hong Kong dollars, but you paid more to get that exchange. And at the same time, I actually had the same experience nung pumunta kami sa Korea. So I actually have a video about that. I use yung GoTime ko going to Korea. So I'll just put a link down in the description if you're also interested with that. But basically, nung nag-foreign exchange na kami dito sa Philippines, so yung pocket money ko is 20,000 pesos. Tapos, nung pina-exchange ko siya to Korean won, yung difference niya is 7.38%. So medyo malaki din, pero mas konti siya. If you notice dito, nagpa-exchange lang kami 10,000 lang kasi we know na mahal dito, di ba? But if you notice, the lesser yung pa-exchange mo, like this is like 9%. Compared mo if nag-20,000, naging 7.38%. So basically, magpapa-exchange ka dito in the Philippines, medyo malaki talaga yung difference niya. However, ganito yung nangyari. So when we arrived there in Hong Kong, dun sa airport, so we have to withdraw money para, ayun, may pocket money tayo. So we withdraw in Hong Kong and we read some reviews na maganda talaga on mag-withdraw on a Bank of China. Unfortunately, parang naubos yung cash doon sa ATM, kaya we had to withdraw in HSBC and at makikita mo dito yung Hong Kong dollars na withdraw namin is 1,200. So we withdraw 1,200. So same value siya dun sa pina-exchange namin in the Philippines because I wanna compare kung ano ba yung mas maganda. So dito 1,200 din. Kasi again, nag-convert kami in the Philippines 1,200 Hong Kong dollars din. Then when we arrived there in Hong Kong, nag-withdraw din kami 1,200. Tapos yung conversion na deduct dito is 9,228. So ito na deduct siya sa GCash account ko. Pero if you notice dito sa HSBC, may markup included na 3%. Kaya basically, comparing it with Forex on Google, so i-search namin, again, every transaction nagsa-search ako sa Google, tapos kine-screenshot ko. Tapos dito, based on Google, 8,945 lang sana. So yung difference is around 3.16%. So basically, if wala tong markup included na 3%, basically parang very minimal lang talaga yung forex conversion niya. So when you think about it, sobrang mura siya compared if magpapa-exchange ka here in the Philippines. The next one naman is dun sa airport. So we had early lunch dun, and then yun, I use Cbank, okay? I use Cbank to directly pay dun sa restaurant. So dito, if you can see, dito kami kumain sa Ho Hong Ki. Sobrang sarap. I love the food there. So we paid around 464.28 Hong Kong dollars, and I use Cbank directly. And if makikita mo dito sa Cbank transaction ko, 464.20 Hong Kong dollars, it's converted to 3,473. And I search Google kung yung conversion is maganda ba. So, looking at the conversion, 3,458.82. Basically, parang 0.43% yung difference lang niya. So, very minimal lang yung difference niya by directly paying using my Cbank debit card. So, sobrang naging happy ako doon. Like, oh, it really works. Now, next thing that we tried is yung bus. So, again, from airport, papunta kami dun sa Disneyland. So, we rode a bus. So, ito yung sinakyan namin, S1. So, this is not actual shot lang. I just got this in Google. Sinerch ko lang. But basically, when we tried yung bus in Hong Kong, so first, ginamit ko is yung GoTime. Okay, GoTime. So, I tried the GoTime and it did not work. So, the driver said, cannot. Okay. So I tried yung GCash. In fact, sabi ng driver like, GCash. Okay. So I tried my GCash and it did not work. Oy, eto din pala yung Cbank. I also tried yung Cbank. It also did not work, and also yung GCash. It also did not work. So sobrang nahiya ako kasi like people were lining at the back. So sobrang nahiya talaga ako kasi hindi ako kumuha ng octopus card. Yung parents ko tsaka yung anak namin kumuha ng octopus card kasi 50% sila. Tapos me and my wife, hindi na kumuha kasi like we were using sana yung GoTime account namin and it did not work and sobrang naiyak ako kasi like people were like, good thing lang talaga na merong kababayan natin na who offered she gave us cash. So yun, we were able to pay via cash. So meron sana kaming cash pero syempre kaka-withdraw lang namin and we had large bills. So, ayun, good thing may tumulong sa amin. And, unfortunately, parang hindi ako nakapagpasalamat sa kanya. So, parang na-stress na kasi ako. Tapos, somebody helped us. And then, ayun, we paid. And then, sige, pasok na kayo. Yung parents ko, pinapasok. And then, yung wife ko, yung mga anak ko. Tapos, we went, kasi double deckers, we went up. So, pumunta kami sa taas. And then, I was thinking na, we have to pay yung kabayan natin na nasa baba. Nasa baba kasi siya. So, when the bus stopped already, ayun, naka-out na siya. So, hindi na namin siya nahabol. So, unfortunately, I was not able to really thank her. Well, that's why in this video, whoever you are, I just really want to appreciate you and thank you. And I hope makita mo tong video na to. I really, really appreciate you. So, ganun talaga. Like, amazing talaga yung mga kababayan natin. They are really willing to help. So, ayun nga, parang hindi ko nakapag-thank you sa kanya officially or parang formally. But just wanna let her know na I really appreciate that. And yeah, to all mga kababayans, amazing talaga kayo. We're really amazing. We really help mga fellow kababayans. So anyway, yun, sa bus, the cards, may na-receive ako mga reviews na the cards may or may not work on buses. So may nakita ako na may mga bus na mag-work siya, and then may mga bus talaga hindi siya mag-work. So kaya, if ever, prepare cash lang talaga. However, here's the good thing. Kasi, in the MTR or yung train station, sa mga trains, you can use your GoTime. So, I was using yung GoTime kasi yung GoTime ko, ito kasi yung para sa mga transportation namin. Yung Cbank tsaka GCash, I was planning it to pay for mga, mga whatever we're gonna be buying there in Hong Kong. So, you can use your GoTime and I believe siguro mag-work din ito yung ibang debit card mo in the train station. Kasi if you notice dito, meron kasi itong contactless bank card Visa. So, ito yung hanapin mo in the train station. Tapos, magtatap ka dito sa baba. Kasi yung octopus card dito kasi itatap sa taas. So, for Visa, dito mo itatap. So, like, GoTime is Visa, GCash is Visa. I'm not sure lang if mag-work si Cbank kasi Mastercard kasi si Cbank. But basically, nag-work naman siya. And ito yung mga transactions ko in my GoTime account. So makita mo MTR rides. And here's the thing also. Kailan makikredit yung account, yung sa account mo is the next day pa. So let's say you rode a bus ngayon, the next day pa magre-reflect yan. Kaya make sure na wag yung ubusin yung pera nyo in your GoTime account kasi the next day pa siya makikredit. So, yun. Kasi when we rode the train, chinek ko kagad, like, magkano ba yung nadidak? Hindi makita. the next day pa pala magre-reflect. Kaya very important na dapat may laman yung GoTime account nyo. Huwag nyo ilagay lahat sa GoSave account nyo. The next naman is Hong Kong versus PHP conversion. So, when we went there to Hong Kong Disneyland, so bumili kami ng toys para sa anak ko. And dun sa store, pinapili ako. Like, how do you want to pay? Do you want to pay in Hong Kong? Do you want to pay in PHP? So, parang pinapa-convert na nila kaagad. So, ginamit ko yung GCash account ko, yung GCash debit card ko. Tapos, pinapili ako dito. Like, if you see Hong Kong dollars, 368 versus PHP, to 2,878. So, pinapili ako. And, I'm not sure why pinili ko yung PHP. Okay? So, pinili ko yung PHP. And, yun, na-deduct siya sa GCash account ko. And, sinearch ko kaagad sa Google. And, yung result is 2.8 yung binayad namin, 2.7 lang yung value. So, basically, like, yung conversion, parang 4.3%. So, may 4% difference kaagad pina-convert ko. Sayang na sayang. Sana hindi ko na lang sana pina-convert. Kasi, I heard good reviews na yung GCash is one of the best in terms of conversion. And, parang hindi talaga ako mapakali, like, sayang naman yung 4%. Kaya, the next time we paid something, okay, so next time we paid something, so I paid directly using yung GCash. So, like, okay, paid direct. So, we went to Victoria Peak, and dun may coffee dun. So, mag-open pa kasi yung Sky Terrace 10 a.m. So, we were there early, around 9 a.m. So, pumunta kami dun sa coffee shop, Pacific Coffee, and we bought some coffee doon. And this one, we paid 98 Hong Kong dollars. So, I paid direct using my GCash. And yun, na-deduct naman 735 pesos. So, $98 we paid, and the value was 7. And dali-dali kong sinearch sa Google. And lo and behold, yung value na is 735.03. Basically, that's 0.005%. So, parang walang conversion. Like, walang conversion difference. So, sobrang na-amaze ako na, wow, GCash, totoo pala na GCash is the best when it comes to paying directly in terms of foreign exchange na conversion. And, ayun nga, when we were also almost going home na, nag-withdraw ako ulit kasi like paubos na yung pocket money namin. And this time, I withdrawn in Hang Seng Bank. Okay, Hang Seng Bank. And this time, I use my GoTime. So, I use my GoTime to withdraw. And dito, if you notice, wala siyang 3% na markup fee compared with HSBC. So, when I withdraw 500 Hong Kong dollars, I withdraw 3,007. Yung conversion niya is ito, 3757, or basically 0.81%. So, when you think about it, if you withdraw money, mas maganda if you withdraw on mga China banks talaga. Well, HSBC, I'm not sure if HSBC is a China bank, but basically, based dun sa experience namin, parang very minimal lang talaga yung difference niya. It's like 0.81. Negligible yung difference. So, to summarize, ito yung conclusion. So, money exchange here in Philippines, mahal talaga. 9.89% because of course they also want to make money, but yun, the good idea would be to just magpa-exchange ka dito ng konti, at least may pocket money ka just in case na pagpunta mo sa airport, like walang cash, like what we experienced, walang cash. Good thing may HSBC, but yun nga, may 3% si HSBC. So if you withdraw there in Hong Kong, HSBC 3.16%. So mayroon siyang 3% na markup. But if you withdraw in mga banks, basically parang negligible yung difference niya. Tapos, remember, for buses, cards may or may not work. Okay? May or may not work. So para to reduce the risk, make sure you prepare some cash. And then, kasi sa cash din, if you pay cash on the bus, hindi na kasi sila, wala nang sukli yan eh. So, let's say, yung fare is like 35 Hong Kong dollars, tapos yung ilalagay mo $40, babay $5 na yan, okay? And then, MTR, mga trains, cards work, especially mga Visa. So, you just use Visa card. For Hong Kong or PHP option, choose Hong Kong payment. Don't choose PHP na. Kasi again, yung mga debit cards natin, very amazing yung conversion nila. In fact, conversion, if you choose PHP, 4.3%. But if you direct pay, so using my Cbank, 0.43%. Using my GCash, 0.005%. Yung GoTime lang hindi ko na-try. Yung GoTime lang hindi ko na-try for direct payment. And also, this one also is a bonus. We also use Uber. may mga times na nag-use kami ng Uber. So, yung Uber kasi, nakadirect na kasi sa ano tawag ito, sa credit card ng wife ko. So, she used Uber for us to also go to places using Uber. Very convenient din siya. But, yeah, basically, ito yung experience namin in Hong Kong. And in terms of these debit cards, ano ba yung maganda? GoTime, GCash, or Cbank? If you ask me, based on reviews din, si GCash talaga yung best in terms of conversion. But if you ask me, all of them works. All of them works. So, yeah, if meron kang Cbank, meron kang GoTime debit card, meron kang GCash debit card, all of them works.